I'm kind of glad that you said it sort of felt like it was capitalizing on some of the more amoral elements of the first film.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get
I don't think so.
when you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with your
loner
jokes.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abandons him and treats him like trash?
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you deserve.
Because Joker Folie à Deux, I remember when I first saw it, I didn't know if I liked it or not, but I had to like write a review the same day. So I'm like, okay, well, it's very sophomoric to say F you to Batman fans, so I didn't like it, blah, blah, blah. And then I look back at it, I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of like this movie because the criticism that Joker got was that it was basically a film made for incels. Now, do I agree with that? Not entirely, but it took like all the violence from the first film and it shows you the repercussions for being a violent person.
That's right.
You're
That's well put. Well put.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
not going to be loved by everyone, you're going to spend the rest of your life getting raped and killed in prison. I think people are mad because we all know why. They're taking their favorite comic book character and they literally like violate him. But the whole intention and the purpose of the movie is to not be a violent person. If the world needs love, oh sweet love, then you should learn it by loving each other, not stabbing a guy in the eye and then bashing his head a million times against the wall, which was kind of like the whole reason for like the puddles scene, which I didn't get at first. At first, when I saw the puddle scene, I'm like, why is he turning into Foghorn Leghorn? And why is he messing with Puddles when Puddles is like the only person who is nice to him? And I think he did it because Arthur's a guy who does things he doesn't understand. So he thinks he can be an attorney by entertaining everyone. And that moment when Puddles isn't happy that he killed, I think the guy's name was Randall, it it didn't click with Joker, but it kind of clicked with everyone else. No, what you did was wrong. You shouldn't have killed him because he thought Gary was going to be on his side.
Randall was a bit of a bully, wasn't he?
He didn't deserve to die. I couldn't go back to work. I still can't sleep. And I'm scared all the time. I never used to be scared. I'm scared right now here.
And this is kind of like the movie that gives him a reality check. We still feel bad for him, but we also know, like, no, these actions aren't something that should be applauded. And I like a movie that says something different like that. It was really kind of like it was a much more original vision than the first film was, because the first film actually did have Scorsese attached to it, which is kind of ironic how Scorsese says, "Oh, Marvel films are like theme park rides." I'm like, yeah, but you
Comic book
almost
movies in general. He didn't
yeah.
discriminate. Yeah.
When it does to original, fans don't like it because this is a movie about Arthur Fleck. It's not a movie about the Joker. And people took that personally.
There is no Joker. It's just me.
I think the most interesting part is when Lee leaves the Joker, Lee Quinzel leaves the Joker, and it's because he's Arthur Fleck, and that's the audience leaving because that's what Phillips knew he was going to do.